Hi, I'm Patty Wagner from the Big Blue Canopy, and today I'm going to be talking to you about ways to develop self-regulation in our children and understanding interoception awareness. I'd like to first start out by defining what self-regulation is. And simply stated, it's just the ability to identify and manage how you feel. So you need to be aware of how your body feels so it gives you valuable information about your emotions. But if your emotions are hard to understand because you can't tell how your body is feeling, or you don't notice the changes in how your body feels, it can be very difficult to understand your emotions. Now that kind of leads us into interoception. So interoception is a sense. Sometimes they refer to it as the eighth sensory system. And it's just like our other systems. The sense of sight, the sense of hearing, the sense of taste, vestibular, that's movement through space, proprioception, that's knowing where we are in space. But interception is how your body feels inside. It's kind of like giving us those body cues. And when we notice, we have a better understanding of what's happening inside of our body, and that also relates to our emotions. So let's say that I'm feeling stressed by something and my muscles get really tight. And so I know this, or maybe my breathing starts to get faster, and I think to myself, okay, these are the body cues that are indicating, I'm getting a little stressed here. So when a child has unclear interoception awareness, how does this impact in their day-to-day life? Well, we can see things like maybe a child has trouble with emotional regulation in that they get really upset, but they don't know why or what to do about it. Or maybe it's related to bowel and bladder, where they're not even getting those cues of that feeling of their bladder feeling heavy. Oh, I have to use the restroom. Or maybe it's even things like temperature, where they can't discriminate, it's really cold out or it's hot out, and what to do about that. Another example might be that, my stomach starts growling, and that indicates, oh, I might be hungry, or my throat feels dry. Oh, I need something to eat. Or drink, excuse me. So these are different examples of how a child that has difficulty with interoceptive awareness might have challenges in their day-to-day life. So let me talk about some strategies we might utilize in therapy and work with our parents in helping them to develop better interoceptive awareness. One thing that we can do with our kids is that we provide calming sensory strategies. This can be things like repetitive and rhythmic vestibular input. We can also do things like a lot of heavy work activities, or providing them deep pressure input to get them to have better awareness of their body overall. This could be things like giving them a hug or a massage and that kind of thing. Another thing we could do to help them to build interoceptive awareness is provide alerting sensory techniques. This could be things like providing more intense and frequent sensory input to promote overall body awareness, giving them more active movement breaks, or having them maybe change their position more often. Another thing we do a lot to build interoceptive awareness is mindfulness activities. An example of this is body scanning visualization. And this helps bring awareness and attention to the different parts of their body and referring to the sensations, things like, their breath, Does it feel slow and calm, or is it fast? Or their heartbeat, is their heart feeling like it races? How does your stomach feel? How does that feel, to your eyes or to when you touch it, that kind of thing. So we use a lot of things like pictures and describing things to help the child to better understand that with these body scanning visualizations. Another thing we do a lot is language and communication strategies. And this is where we provide the kids with language to describe what they are feeling. Wow, as I was saying before, when maybe our hands are fisted or we feel like our breath isn't just breathing easily or calmly, or our muscles feel real tight, that might mean that we're stressed or we're upset about something. Or maybe when our bladder feels heavy or full or that kind of thing, that means we have to use the restroom. So we give kids mechanisms and opportunities to communicate these internal sensations using visual prompts and pictures, etc. Another thing we do is we do a lot of social emotional teaching strategies. We help the kids recognize, identify, and communicate how they're feeling and their emotions. We have them learn to express their emotions clearly and model these adaptive responses to their emotions. We verbally label children's emotions as we see them at home or in the classroom and teach the parents to also do this. And we do a lot of through play, games, books, different things to better understand their emotions and their feelings. Lastly, we really look at putting together a sensory diet plan. And we do this in conjunction with working closely with the parents. And that is individually designed to best meet our children's needs. So these are some examples of ways that we could help to build that interoceptive awareness. I hope you found this helpful. And if we could be of any assistance, please feel free to contact us. Thank you.